Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fableheim and the rising yellow sky, led by her ye. The banners of the Yellow Turban rebellion grow ever closer to the seat of power that is Chen. And we are besieging Saltzal himself. Now we are at war with Liu Bei, the virtuous man? Something, whatever his title is. Which, complicates things a little bit. And by a little bit, I do mean a lot of it. We are raising... Well, I raised another army before I began recording. Built some buildings, you know, all the boring stuff that you guys don't really need to see. But I will show you the army soon. Her man is facing a close defeat because there is a lot of stuff here. What happens if we retreat?
Fall back!
They pursue, but not with that many armies. Our forces are evenly matched. Our advisors predict a Pyrrhic victory, so our garrison isn't coming out, huh? Is that because they're being besieged and they can't? Oh well, we'll do this ourselves. Now her man is almost unstoppable. Almost. So hopefully these guys will want to duel, but they probably will not. Because they are freaking rude. So we'll just have to kill them the old-fashioned way. You know? But it should be fun. I'm not that worried. They are going to wait. Maybe we should not let them.
Catapults ready!
We have a single catapult. Good. So my expectation is that they deploy back here near the reinforcement zone. So let us deploy aggressively. It is a little unfortunate that these guys can't, because they are very slow. But hey. That is mostly fine.
Archers!
We will use the flaming shot because they didn't have a whole lot of armored units. The cavalry will be over here. You can at least look like you're supporting. You guys are all going to move up right away.
Go! Go! Enemy reinforcements are arriving!
So we definitely want to move these guys up a little bit. Ah, we lost line of sight. We can fix that though. Go cavalry. If possible, we want the catapult to not be killed, because then it will be convalescing, and that would be very bad for us. But, yeah, there's some of our line of sight. But I will let them gather up and come to us. So see you soon. It actually didn't take very long at all for them to get over here. They were ready for the fight. So let's move everyone else up. See if we can get Herman in there for a duel, but I highly doubt it. The Oshia are being good shield-bearing frontline units, and absorbing plenty of shots from these crossbowmen. Our catapult is just shooting into the middle of whatever this crap is. Let's duel. Unsurprisingly, no one wants to duel. So, Hao Chuan is healing up. He might be able to take on her. Yeah, she does not have the ability. So I think he can take on the Sentinel and the Vanguard, but not Yuan Zixia.
The enemy unit flees!
Let's get our cav starting out there.
Prepare.
I think we can start this duel right now. I think. I can also go ahead and buff here.
Stand ready. Release
Where's my cav?
missiles.
Cav, I've worked for you. The Oshia are doing well. You guys can come punch this.
Make ready.
Our man, I need you to kill... Where'd he go? This guy. He's right in front of my face.
Attack. Ready.
You are weak.
Your words are as
probably
pathetic
do
as
this.
you are. Fight! Look, the enemy run. Craven.
Craven dogs.
Attend.
Oh yeah, that was a big hit. Go ahead, increase your armor. See what happens. Or was that melee evasion? I think it's melee evasion.
Stand ready.
We can also use this ability if we feel like we're losing.
Keep up.
But
I know you can do it.
I don't feel like we are.
Oh, how witty!
Oh, fall back.
How
Alright, both of you fall back.
witty!
Make
Cap
ready.
can break this line.
Move.
The line's kind of a mess, but come break it. Where are my arms supremes? Over here.
Attend.
This is going well, I think.
The enemy warriors are running.
We are trying to pull our cap back to us.
Ready!
It looks like we killed what's-his-face. No, we didn't.
Run!
Chase him. Kill him.
Steel yourselves.
Bring her men back
Enemy
to
general is fallen.
try and
They
save
were
our
no
units.
match. Ready.
Well done, Haochuan.
Move out quickly.
I'm proud of you.
No mercy.
Now, our men of the
The
forest
time has
are
come.
kind of compromised, but they're not really...
Just
no
like
know.
that. Horses.
They're not dedicated
Stand
ranged
ready.
units, so it's
Move
okay
out
if they're a little
quickly.
compromised.
To attention.
Although they are kind of losing, and that's not good. Where am I?
Make ready.
Yeah,
Run,
come help.
run.
Let's
Ready
try and
to
regroup
ride.
our men of the forest if we can.
Man and catapults.
We have our catapult unit with a single
Take
operator
heed,
left,
warriors.
which is not
Attack.
ideal. Let's go, her man. Well, my screen shook, so I'm assuming that means something
The
happened.
time has come.
Come back.
Take heed, warriors.
You
Be as
guys,
one,
please
scholars.
contribute.
Yosia, attend.
Probably gonna need to get our calves involved.
Need some help?
Not really.
If only wars were won with witty words.
The enemy
have
warriors
stabilized
are running.
our
Ha! Another enemy of China
archers, so
falls.
that's cool.
Steel yourselves.
Her man did some
Fight
killing.
For justice.
The Yoshia are
Go,
holding,
Go,
I think.
go. Charge.
Attend!
Let's go, her man. We've work to do.
Stand ready. Cavalry.
Our cav
mount
have gotten
up.
around and are heading towards the ranged units. Very good, very good, very good.
Stand ready!
Haochuan is involved in the fight. Her man's in the thick of it, but I think he'll be fine. Probably. I hope. Arms of the Supreme Peace are beating the Warriors of Yer, which is what I would hope happens.
Stand ready.
The Warriors of Yer, I think,
Move,
are
move!
like tier 2-ish units, but the
At the
Arms of the Supreme
ready!
Peace are late game units for sure. Some more men of the forest are out of ammunition, so they're moving into melee.
The enemy warriors are running!
It's going well.
Do not
We can go ahead and use this.
Prepare.
Are you on your horse? No. Where is
Make
our
ready.
other member? Lord Shi. Lord Shi, please come kill him. We're breaking a bunch of archers over here, and there's the victory. Now, because we are, of course,
Take
surrounded
heed,
by
warriors.
many
At the
enemies,
ready.
I'm going to try and chase down what little I can. Alright, our close victory. The AI was going to give us a Pyrrhic victory, so that worked out well. I believe we also saved our catapult from convalescing, which is most excellent. Good. Good, 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 good. 2 for the price of 1.
Celebration
How
is
convenient.
due. Let the
Now they are
wine flow.
convalescing. A number of our units are. Have we finally... Oh, you're dead.
They serve no purpose for us.
Have we finally reached our limit? I don't think so. I think we're still good. Sun Quan is leading the Kingdom of Song now. I don't know how long he has been because I wasn't paying attention. But he is the... What's his name? Something administrator. Well, that's terrifying.
We must conserve our forces for later.
Man, I really wanted to kill Sao, but oh well. We expected something like that to happen. That's why we have a number of units converging on the Central Plains as we speak. Now, the fastest way to do this, to end the campaign, I think, would be to capture Cao Cao's seat of power, and then, like, blitz the other kingdoms' seats of powers. Oh, he's been leader for exactly 1 turn. So Yuan Zixia has passed away, and Sun Quan is now the leader, the great administrator, whatever his title is. Disloyal versus loyal. What do you know of loyalty? Came the cry distracting you from your reading. You would betray the Emperor for loose change. And you would throw yourself on his blade without a second thought. Who is more the fool here? You place the book down, frustrated. First, I'd like to say how odd of an exchange this is for Yellow Turbans. You know, who are rebelling against the Emperor. But anyway. Loyal. Self-loyal. To trust that your lord knows the bigger picture is important.
Nurture wisdom.
It is. But I say that mostly because I'm the lord. I'm the captain now. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Forwards.
This is a little
Lie
alarming.
in wait.
By a little, I mean quite substantially alarming.
Hold the
Haochuan,
center.
what do we got? Besides a bunch of convalescing units. Knowledge of the body. Yes,
The
please.
cold is biting, but it brings clarity to the air.
We want both of these, but we need the big heal first for cheesy shenanigans, which is my favorite type of shenanigans. Let's see what we can do here.
Victory belongs to us!
What sort of damage we can deal. Even against 4 armies, a Pyrrhic victory. That might be the way to deal with it. Nah. Let's start small and work our way up.
Righteousness won today.
Good.
Thrust with conviction and strike true. Steel for battle.
So this is the one army that's really large.
Impossible.
What are we looking at here? Not much.
Remain poised.
Could we beat them at half strength? Maybe. We can probably pull both these armies together, though. Yeah. Easy peasy.
Picture victory, and it will be yours.
Which leaves only Chu Hong. We captured Wei Feng and Chuan Ru Shu. And you know how this goes.
Such is the price
Their
for betrayal. Crowds are small, but the people here are numerous enough.
I think we go for it. I think we can do it. I have faith. The issue would be if we wait, he can either run away or besiege us, which would be kind of worthless.
Push forward!
This should free Herman to a valiant defeat. We will fight a night battle just to give us a little more leadership. We're fighting about 4 times our forces, so that's fun. We can rely very heavily on Herman if we need to. We kind of just throw him in there. But we're definitely going to have to be very careful. Which is not usually something that I am. We'll probably need to rely also incredibly heavily on our general's ability to replenish. And I think everyone's going to need to be in a singular group. So, let's get our front line. I will bring the Arms of the Supreme Peace into their own little thing like that. We can spread out a little bit. It'd be nice if we can get near the Oshia. So we get the Oshia in the center. See if the archers just pick the closest target. And then we have one duelist, Sima Wong. Seems pretty weak. I bet any of our generals could beat him. They're not coming out, huh? We're gonna make me come to you. Can we use this to our advantage? I don't think so. Stay outside of archer range. And I think I'm going to poke him a little bit. Specifically with Herman. Is that enough? No. You don't want to duel even Hao Chuan? Really? Alright. Am I intimidating you enough? Look at me, I'm scary. No, they're not buying it. Alright. Turn on fire arrows. Guys, move up. You start shooting.
A comrade is
Slow it
being
down a little bit.
attacked.
Bring our cav around. Around and around we go. Wherever we stop. Nobody knows. Hey, you aren't supposed to be shooting those guys.
At the ready.
Pull them back.
Go, go. Stand ready.
Actually, you guys need to move
With
up more.
speed.
Because these guys aren't in range yet.
Take heed, warriors.
Go, go.
Steel yourselves.
Alright.
Master.
I think Herman's going in. There are warriors of Yer here, which is a little concerning. But we are going to rely very heavily.
Cavalry to attention. Hold formation.
Actually, just go.
Ready sabers.
And we're going to rely incredibly heavily on
Attend.
our ability to heal.
Prepare.
Take heed, warriors.
Make ready.
Let's go.
Move, move.
What's the range on this? big enough.
No
We will pop
mercy.
this morale thing.
Cavalry!
Maybe I could have used that on better
Move out
targets, but...
quickly.
Look, the enemy run! Craven!
Oh yeah. We do need to shut these guys down, ideally sooner rather than later, but...
Make ready!
no. I might need to shoot over here, actually.
Cavalry!
Because I don't want my cav to be caught up here. I start shooting this way.
Cavalry, attend!
Unleash fury!
Sometimes you don't always get what you
You are
want.
too pathetic to survive.
Do not
so?
waste your breath! You
So
will
I think
need
I'm
it!
winning. Where are...
Prepare!
guys, you're in the midst of it.
mercy.
Thick of it.
The enemy
you
unit
kill her?
flees!
Be great.
What cowards!
We need to get her man over here for this. Oh, that works.
Hurry!
See if you can squeeze out and
Double
come
time!
reinforce.
Fight!
Attend!
To attention! Horses!
So both cav were caught,
Bows!
unfortunately.
Cavalry!
Well,
Mount
two
up!
of our cav were caught, which means we have one
Stand
left.
ready!
Hey, can you kill her? That'd
Stand
be great.
ready! Hurry! Move!
I think her man has to stay
Ready.
here. Do I want to pop the heal yet?
Still
Not really.
yourselves!
Ready, Yosia! Kill them!
No, you stay here.
Prepare!
Okay, I'll
Show
pop it.
them justice.
First heal.
To attention, archers!
It's important to remember that we do have
Horses! Stand ready!
2 more charges.
At the ready!
Attend!
The
Attend!
enemy warriors are running!
No big deal.
Ah.
The enemy warriors flee.
Make ready!
Okay, shoot them.
Fire!
Stand ready.
Where? Oh, where?
Unleash fury!
Please don't friendly fire.
Enemy general falls!
Good. Now where's the other ones?
Show no mercy! Virtuous noblemen!
Bring him down. Fortunately, I think that strategist is getting away. just 'cause
Ready
he's
to
too
ride?
far. We have any cav. 2
Make
left.
ready!
So you're chasing
Take
off, and
heed,
you are
warriors!
in the midst of it.
The time
Okay.
has come!
We'll get her man on the Warriors of Year.
The time has come!
Let's
Take heed, warriors!
Focus him down a little bit more.
Look! The enemy run!
Support.
Craven!
Ready, bows!
We lit this forest on fire. Only you can stop forest fires by not shooting fire arrows into them. Probably helps a little bit.
To attention!
Be as one!
Now the mountain
scholars!
nobles do have pretty heavy shields, so I'm not afraid of them being shot that much.
Archers ready! Excellent!
But we have lost
Make
our morale
ready.
bonus. Well,
Stand
our
ready.
ability to inflict negative
Do
morale
yourselves!
when these guys ran out of arrows. So,
Prepare!
you know,
The enemy general falls!
down goes the vanguard.
Go, go, go!
You guys come together
Scholar
here.
warriors!
Scholar warriors! Please do your thing. So we've broken them, but we haven't shattered them. We're pretty close, though. I think if we just keep running them down a little bit longer... Yeah, there it is. Literal seconds away.
At the ready!
Alright. And just as always, because we are going to have to double tap them,
Take heed, warriors!
I'm going to go on a killing fest.
To attention!
A close victory. Which I think the AI was valiant defeat. So well done, well done. Herman, 264 kills. That was pretty fun. I just kind of ran in there. You know?
Righteousness won
We do
today.
have 3 convalescent units, which is a little unfortunate. But that's fine. We captured all 3 generals, Yu Mengshu, Sima Wang, and Chu Hong. Goodbye.
Such is the price for betrayal. Towards victory!
Unfortunately, I cannot double tap.
Ever forward!
Oh wait, this whole area is my territory. Oh. Oh well. Awkward. But it's fine. It's massively wounded.
No.
All their generals are dead.
Impossible!
The only army that can threaten me is Wang Shu's army, but I could probably
Remain
beat them.
poised.
Cannot!
I could totally beat that. As
Remain
for you,
flexible.
you're here
React with
preparing.
focus.
Daizixia. What do we want? Money? I mean, fanaticism is always good. And defiance. And opportunism. Ooh, you're good. We will take the money for now because he is not one of our generals. Right? Yes. And three more people have leveled up. Chong Zhenfeng, please give me money. Money? Money. You're one. Money? You have zeal? You have zeal? Is that possible? Huh. I guess I'm taking it, though. You have zeal and opportunism? Don't tell me you have fanaticism as well, do you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. That's insane. Zhongyi, what do we got? Money? I have a one-track mind. Subtlety's pretty good, though. We'll take that for now. Because money.
A lapping tide.
Tong Yuan was chasing this army of Zhang Xingzhu, but I think we're going to ignore it. Because we need to come over here. We can, with this army, like, roundabout, come up and support against Cao Cao. So let's... Actually, do we just do that? Because here's our army that we recruited, led by Yi Yonglun. I actually didn't check to see who is the best commanding stuff, if any. They're all pretty low level, so I don't think we're going to find one. Any commanded army stuff? Nope. We'll get one soon, though. And I was waiting for an instinct. Oh, there it is. There you go. And you need a person. I didn't know what to give you, though, right? Yeah. So I was looking for an expertise ancillary. I guess this works. Ah, you're 2 away. So close. Yet so very far. So with this army, what do we do? We could wait here in the river. Ah, they did just sack this. They didn't do anything with it, which is weird. Actually, you need to have this. Do you have an administrator? You do not. Little unfortunate. The Poyang Iron Mine is pretty well defended, so we might need to wait one more turn for full replenishment before we go in. We do have this army stationed in Kuaiji, which is waiting. What's the fastest way to get to this? Straight through. Do you still replenish out here?
Embrace impulse.
Yes. All right. So we'll go over here and continue the replenishment. In here, we built this for public order. I'm getting exempted for now, though. We could just do this. Yeah, let's do that. For public order. We'll upgrade this once. There. Now it'll be enough. Good. So Tong Yuan.
To conserve spirit.
Because we have 2 forces that are kind of working their way over here, I don't think we need to go over here. 2-ish. We'll just go this way. Yeah. We are healed up, so we can force march our way over.
Ready.
Runan, there you go.
There is
Go support
cunning
Herman.
in caution.
With Saichi, we continue our conquest of Liu base territory. We can also take a look at our relationship with Zhong Kai. We are somewhat close to Confederation. Unfortunately, not horribly.
Let us make use of it.
Because he's very happy with us, which is nice.
欢迎，朋友。
So we can confederate, but as you can see, they aren't that interested. And unfortunately, when it's never, you can't do anything. Because we could very easily convince him to join us. Very easily. Do you have any ancillaries? Can't use any of this crap. Well, okay. Who are we not at war with? Gongsun Shanrui. That's it.
我已迫不
Well,
及
lady.
待聆听足下佳言。
It's never. That's unfortunate, lady. You don't even want this, really? I mean, I don't really need to kill you. but I will. Okay, do you have any ancillaries? I don't even know why I asked. You never do. The AI loves their ancillaries. They use them quite frequently. Alright, well, we don't need any money, so I'm going to go ahead and leave her alone. For now. I think you need to heal one more turn before you deal with this. Yuan.
Promote calmness.
Now you're losing military supplies. Let's reorient the map because I was confused. There we go. Please, oh, can you reach this?
At ease.
Just
Craft
barely.
upon
Good.
them.
There's Liu Bei himself.
Strike now.
I'm gonna take this if you don't mind. Oh, I almost hit delegate. What is his army, Liu Bei? Well, let's starve out.
Shot fury.
This will draw Liu Bei in, and then we kill them both, and we move on with our lives. Alright. And you are replenishing one more turn. Is there anywhere that needs upgrades? We do have somewhat of a more stable food supply. Guangxi probably needs to be upgraded. No, let's do this. More food. Let's build more food. Ling Ling, sorry, I can't do anything for you. Lu Ling, you're fine. Tong'an, Fishport. So we can increase our spice. Yunnan. More food, please. More food. More work. Right. What are you mad about? Low public order? Settlement besieged. Ah, yes, the toolmaker.
Harden your hearts.
Yeah. It's fine. We'll get it back. One day. Alright. Wait, you moved? I asked you not to. Are you going to take the Changsha trade port, or are you just teasing me? Wait, Liu Bei isn't coming into this? Confused. I feel like the AI did this in the wrong order. But okay. I'll just kill you. I don't really mind.
We have need of good fighters.
We do. It is a little annoying. Who are the three kingdoms again? It's Wei, Wei Song, and Wu. No, Wu is not a kingdom. I'll check, because I don't know. But I was expecting more... Wait, is it you? No. More, fighting between them. Oh, wait, didn't the Kingdom of Song take 2 seats of power? We'll take a look before I sound any dumber. Which may be too late, who knows. Challenger for the throne. Another warlord has declared themselves emperor. Is this the will of heaven? Or are they a traitorous dog to be put to the axe? Spoiler alert, traitorous dog. Lost the toolmaker. We have completed some research. Living in harmony between Dong Yulan and Wu Wei. Wu Wei. So the Kingdom of Song, now the Kingdom of Yan, and the Kingdom of Wei. See, these three factions should all be at war with each other. But are they? Wait a minute. I was confused by seeing Sun Quan. Because Sun Quan is one of Sun Jian's sons, so naturally he's in the faction of Wu, which we destroyed. So, Sun Quan is now the leader of the Kingdom of Song. One way or another, he becomes king, right? Anyway. So yeah. You should be at war. You're at war with the Kingdom of Yan. You've been at war with them. And you're kind of pieced out with the Kingdom of Wei. Interesting. Very interesting.
Nurture wisdom.
Do I fight on the river here? I can reach her.
To arms!
I'm gonna do it. Po Yang isn't going anywhere. But she might be. A Pyrrhic victory? Really? Well, we can't have any of that crap. So let's deal with it. You have horse archers. Why do you have horse archers? Don't know how I feel about that. I have mixed feelings about it. I usually get them killed. They do tend to have a ton of ammunition, yeah, 50. But I get them killed a lot. So we're gonna try a little bit more strategic approach to this. I know, how strange, right? I just normally throw everything into everything. But you know, times change. Right, actually, you need to be closer. And skirmish toggle because I'm probably going to forget about you. Get the archers behind here, more fire because they're not heavily armored. Arms of the Supreme Peace, I guess you can sit here, why not? Any dueling going on? Bianchi is pretty strong. So we'll give it a go. And we definitely want the downhill charge. Can I hide you? These are pretty far away, but it is hidden. No, they're not. What? Alright, we'll put them here. This should block line of sight. Probably. Probably. Do we have flaming shot? We do not have flaming shot. That's fine. Does not matter. So begin the engagement right away. They're trying to come to us. Who are you? Someone I can beat in a duel. Okay, run. The weakness, of course, of horseback archers is that they lose to crossbowmen. Their advantage is that they are capable of shooting on the move.
Look! The enemy run!
And have 360 range. Look, the enemy run. Who are these guys? Oh. They're anti-missiles, so I'm shooting them with missiles.
The enemy warriors are running! Ha!
I don't know if I should have accepted that one. But I did. Similar. Bull. Hey look, my attempt at strategy is working.
Ready to ride? Double time!
Oh, this is not so good.
Move! Prepare! Take heed,
So if
warriors.
needed... Oh, I don't have a heal. If needed, I can break his
The
morale.
men are out of
I'm
ammunition.
just gonna have to settle for that. Wait, was it a now?
Yourselves.
Wow, that didn't take very long.
Archers, prepare!
Do you have a button? You don't have a button. But, you should be fine. It's gonna be close.
You will lose and be forgotten!
Do you have a button?
I
You have a
will
button.
crush you for this insult.
Fight! March at the double!
Go shoot your button.
Move, move! Hurry,
That
move!
sounded weird.
Move out
I'm
quickly!
gonna go press your button. Over here.
Attack!
And I'm gonna kill the strategist. That is the immobilization ability. It's great. I love it.
Come on! Surely you could do better.
We're gonna shut down some of the
Is that your
crossbowmen because
best?
they're the most annoying.
Come on! Try harder! Look! The enemy run! Craven!
Look, the enemy run. I feel like we won.
The time has come!
I've been popping this.
The enemy general is fallen.
Well done, she's
They
a
were
thing.
no match.
Make ready!
Yeah, I'm popping this. Oh, I need to kill her.
10.
Get on your mount. Quickly. Now kill her.
Attack!
Cav got in. What's happening over here? The Yoshia are watching.
Ready, Yosia!
And I like to watch
At the
sometimes too.
ready.
But I need you
Yosia, attend.
in the
Make
battlefield.
ready.
Stand ready!
I need her gone so I can press my ability.
The enemy warriors are running. Ha!
Come on, get rid of her.
Attend!
You guys get in. What's happening?
Steel yourselves!
Oh my goodness, you guys.
Cavalry, to attention! Make ready!
Go.
Enemy general falls!
Wait, he healed a bunch. Oh
Was that
no.
really the best you could do?
Run away.
I cannot beat their strength. Perhaps retreat?
You will be cursed for your cowardice.
He healed
Your
because of
words cannot
the
deter
rage.
me.
So I tried to get her out of there so I could pop my button and break his morale and get him to run away, which would effectively make me win the match. But doing so healed him because I definitely forgot about Osworn. And now we're not doing.
Ready. Destroy them. Unleash
Our victory grows ever closer.
It does. We're actually going to win this, but it's a little unfortunate I couldn't win harder, you know? That's always my goal, to win harder. Oh, I can't toggle melee mode because they only have melee mode. I was confused for a minute. Did you say for baby? Okay, I don't know that person. Or thing. Alright, so we have warrior scholars and both of my generals fighting this guy. That should be enough. Yeah. He's no
Keep
lubo.
it up. That's right.
Alright, I don't remember where we're fighting, but I'm gonna kill everything. Yeah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, decisive victory. Oh, right, this is the army that was fleeing. This person who gave me a cat and mouse game. That's right, I remember. I remember now. We should be able to double tap her and still be within our territory.
Cunning triumphs over brute
Maybe.
force.
I think she might have been at the max of our movement range. Which is a little annoying, but we captured Gongjin, and as you know,
They have nothing to contribute.
off with that. None of the Han may live. Can I?
To arms!
Yes! Double tap. Alright, that gets rid of one nuisance.
We outwitted them
We're probably going to have to cross the Yangtze to deal with anything else, such as Liu Bei's army.
in service of the
We are
empire.
replenishing, so that's cool.
To
Hui Kong
enlighten
has leveled up. You need cunning, bro. You need a lot of cunning. But I might pick up that. Yep. Do you have any weapons for you, Hui Kong? No. Bianchi also leveled up, despite having to flee. We're grabbing that because replenishment while commanding is amazing. I do want knowledge of the body, but we'll get that next, probably. Shin Wong, who is a general, are you...
Attack!
Oh, you're over here. So, what do we want? Probably commanding shout? Fanaticism. We'll take commanding shout. We'll probably head up here towards fanaticism and resourcefulness to get him flaming shot next. His flaming shot's great. And we'll take Zonker because Liu Bei's not that interested in it, I guess.
Careful planning
He's just
ensures
not that
victory.
into you. What can I say?
This location suits our plans.
Suits our plans. Does it? I think it does. We have plenty of public order here. We might actually need garrison here. Because Liu Bei is probably going to take it. That's fine. He can have it. As for research, what do we want? Trade influence? Meh. Not that useful. We're trading with like 2 people, so... No. Income from peasantry? Do like income. I do like food from farming. Well, that was easy. Herman, you've done well.
Inwards and strike out.
You've done well. And I think now it's time. Who do I... Nah. We have bigger plans. Unfortunately, I still can't seize the seat of power this turn, but we're gonna get closer. Should I wait here, though? Oh, this could be greedy.
The goal is fixed.
I refuse.
Oh my goodness.
Stay
Very
fixed.
greedy. He is in
Pure
forced
folly.
march, so that's important to remember.
To attention.
Oh, the greed. Speaking of greed,
Conserve energy. Strike now.
give me this livestock farm. Salt Sol is fleeing
They
from it,
lacked a coherent strategy.
so I'm gonna take it. Actually, you need me to look at your
This
army.
will meet our needs.
This is odd. What was I even doing with this army? So we have some reclaimers. That's cool, I guess. I mean, sure. This is fine. Different, but fine.
Promote calmness.
Tong Yuan, I need your help. There's so many
Each
winding
step
paths around
in
here.
Wisdom.
Saichi, please continue your capture of enemy cities. It's going to be really annoying to kind of swing around all of this, but I kind of want to meet over here to ensure we can crush Liu Bei and anything else he shows up. Speaking of crushing people, hello. Nice to meet you. My name is Duan Shi. And I'm here to kill you, mostly. Okay. Yi Yanglan, is it time for you to move out? I think it is. I think you're going for Liu Bei's capital.
One direction.
Yeah.
Unified in intention.
That's what we're doing. Which leaves only Duan Shi and
No.
dealing with this.
Not possible.
Not possible. Are you sure? So do we have night battles? I think we do, but I don't remember. We have fire arrows. That's cool, I guess. Is that own army? Own army, yeah. Night battles, where are you? Hey, look, we have more fire arrows. Please tell me you have night battles at least. Nope. No. Aha! We do. Alright, here we go.
Strike
Thank
quickly.
you, Duan Shi. Uh-oh.
A quick wit dodges the hardest blow.
The lesson to be learned here.
An unfortunate consequence of
Don't
war.
run into the fog of war. Also, I thought the game was about to crash, and I was going to be really upset.
Embrace impulse.
Oh boy.
This will not happen.
Hi, Lubu.
Not possible.
We meet again. Option 1, return to our territory to replenish. Option
I
2,
cannot.
destroy this army so that the only army left is Lubu.
For China.
Not today. Not possible.
I can't see how far I can
Impossible.
move. Alright,
When drawing a
so we're going to
bow,
return to our territory
hold
because
the
if
breath.
we retreat, they shouldn't be able to reach. Well, these two armies shouldn't be able to reach us. Who knows if Lubu will be able to. But that is where we're going to end on today's episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. The seat of power remains in Cao Cao's treacherous clutches for another day. But the banners of rebellion are closing in around him. Hope is about to return to China.